Alright, deadbeat dads for today. This is one I haven't experienced myself since my dad was actually a great dad, as most of y'all know if y'all ever met him, or the ones that did meet him. But he did tell me and show me, what a deadbeat dad was and what it can turn you into. He showed me that through drive, when we go through, because I used to help him cut grass and he used to do some odds and end things, stuff like that, or we go get some wood to help build the shed we were working on then at the time being back then. And we ride through, watching back when it was Willoughby's and everybody and their brother used to be 10, 15 folks out there standing around from just when the store opened to when it closed. And did the same thing, went through Quick City and same thing. As soon as, even before they opened to after they closed, it was guys standing out there. And he told me that, that's what a deadbeat dad is. And that's what a deadbeat dad can turn you into. And some of the guys he knew personally, so he knew from back in the day. But that's something, I won't ever forget myself. And I kind of like to say I take it to heart. But more recently, I've seen or noticed, guys my age or guys I went to school with, some of them are a little bit older than I am, that have had children and literally have zero to do with them right now at the moment. And most of the time excuse, the girl, their mom's out of town, they took them out of town, they don't live here anymore, or she's crazy as hell, or whatever. But you're a man enough to handle crazy when you lay down with her. So now you're man enough to handle crazy to take care of your child. But for some odd reason, I think it's fine to not have anything to do with the kids because their mom was not who they thought it was because they were drunk or whatever, it doesn't matter. But, and then there's some out there that think it's okay to be in one child's life, but not in the other. Oh, they're out of town with their mom, and it was kind of hard going back and forth and this and that, so I just left it alone. Or the famous, like I said, she's crazy as hell. Okay, but it don't make, any difference. It don't make a shit if that's you. You did that, so now you're man enough to take that, handle that, to take care of your kids. And I ain't saying, I'm looking from the outside in. So I'm not saying the mom may be crazy and keeping the child away from the man. But a lot of times it's not in that case. And that's what I'm going off of. But I want to also put out there that you can be in a child's life and, be there for the child and be a dad, I guess you could call it. But it does not make you, just being it does not make you a dad. Because you can be there and be present and somewhat, go to the baseball games and this and that, or go on vacations. But if you're walking around, moping around like, what's that thing on Winnie the Pooh? Eeyore, with the sad ears and sad face and all that. They see you as being dragged along, not having a good time, spending time with them. And also you can be there and treat your child bad, whether you know it or not. Because sometimes, abuse can be verbally. And you might be, you might have had a couple drinks and you might have said something you didn't mean to say to her or her. And that stays with them for the rest of their life. Little do you know. And then sometimes they'll, pretty much forget about you or want to forget about you. And when you move out the house, that's it. And like I said in the previous video, I can't remember what episode it was, but in the previous video, you could be that dad that comes home from work, waits for dinner to be done, or dinner's already done. You go and sit down and eat, and then you go in your shop, or go outside to drink with your friends, or have a beer with your friends. But, and you can do, I'm not saying you can't do that, but you can do that. But I would not do this multiple times a week, a month. It's not, no. You have to make time and take care of your family. And those, I mean, you brought that family, made that family. Now you should take care of it. You should be, happy that you're blessed with a nice, beautiful family. But some guys don't see it that way. Some of them see it as a burden, or something they can't get rid of, and just go through life moping around, like I said, like Eeyore. But I'm going to stop here before I rant on and on about this, because I mean, I'm gonna stop there. But y'all have a great day, and make sure you get after it. And again, make sure you do something hard today.